Hello, this is Tim again, coming back with you after a little break. I'm making this video to talk to those who believe that they can follow their dreams of being a professional musician and have them be realized. For those people, I'm just going to say this. You had better be willing to practice very, very hard and long for the rest of your life, pretty much. Now this is sort of accepting those people who have connections in the industry. For you people, all you really need to do is have connections, and boom, as long as your music doesn't sound like complete crap, you can make it. But for those seeking to make it on what you believe are your talents alone. And just as I'm a personal warning story on that. I thought I was very talented in terms of my creativity, my songwriting creativity, and I thought I was going to be a talented player. I guess I didn't realize how stiff the competition is. It is very difficult to be a great player. I'm just talking about in terms of those people who aren't just playing power chords and really simple things. If you want to play advanced music and you want to wow people and be a professional, truly professional instrumentalist, you have to put a lot of time in. I'm talking like minimum hour a day. Now, if you happen to have already been doing that since you were a young child, you started at 7 or something like that, then you have an advantage, decided advantage, because you already have many, many hours of practice under your belt, so you may not need to practice as hard as some other people. I started at 20, which was not a good time to start in terms of having ambitions to be a professional musician. So, you might have a chance, but just know that there probably will, always be people who are better than you. And if you really want to be competitive and ensure that you at least have a chance. You can't even ensure that you'll make it, but you can at least ensure that you'll have a chance if you practice at least an hour a day minimum. And don't think that you can just get through it on some hidden talent, or think that you're an exception to the rule of people making it as musicians. Unless of course you're a child prodigy, in which case, good for you, I guess. But otherwise, know that if you think you can make it on your unique songwriting abilities, or your, the strength of your character, or any number of things like that, just know that won't do it alone. You really have to put the time in, put a lot of time in. The harder you work, the more competitive you'll be. And don't think that you can just breeze through it and come out on top, unless you have connections in the industry, that is. But if you don't have connections in the industry, forget that idea. That's what I thought. And my dreams are pretty much going to remain unrealized. And it's very frustrating when you have a dream and you try for a while to make it happen, and you find that in the end it really didn't amount to a hell of a lot. So just a word of warning for those people who are considering music as a profession. Put in the time, and that'll be the only way you'll even have a chance. And if you're not willing to put in the time, and if you're lazy, if you don't think you have it in you to be ultra competitive, then just give up, pretty much. Give up, or try to make friends in the industry, because that's the only way your music's ever going to get heard.